now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
Throwing on second down, Daniels. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. He'll try to run for it. And Daniels will slide to a stop. Wise move as a young quarterback. That's how you stay around and become a vet. He picked up the first down.
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the first down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on.
Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. Here's a first carry for their running back. He'll take this down to the 47. From the interior, Harrison Phillips there for the tackle. Here's 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And the Commanders' first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. On play action, Daniels. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And he's going to be taken down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Off the zone read, Daniels gonna hang on to it. And he will take it in himself. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. The ability for the quarterback to run with it. Greg, great choice there as he gets in the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, what makes the zone read so effective down near the goal line is it forces the defense to account for an extra player. In this case, it's the quarterback. And when he sees that end crash, he pulls it, and he's able to take it in himself.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return is Rodgers. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First play, and McCarthy to throw. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll be 3rd down.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
They'll try and run for the first down with Jones.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
So on 4th down, out comes Ryan Wright to punt for Minnesota. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll have a Commander's first down. He gets it up past the 30 to the 32.
Nice combination of vision, patience, and speed by the running back here. The vision to see the hole, the patience to let the blocks unfold, and then the speed to hit it and pick up a nice gain.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That's to the right side and incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. And that is incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settle on themselves into this game.
And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully, and that's where he'll turn it over to the offense.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is pretty high-level quarterback play right here. He knew before the snap, all he had to do was manipulate one defender with his eyes, and once he bit, ball comes out, on the money, big pickup.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Commanders with the early lead. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Jones. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Commanders' 41-yard line.
He'll get this out wide. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That's taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. And it sets up 4th down. On 4th down, it's Will Riker time for this Viking field goal. This one from 54 yards out. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And they are not able to draw closer.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Another run here for Robinson. He'll get this to about midfield. Linebacker Ivan Pace up to make that play. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete. Here's Tress Way now. He's on for the 2nd time to try to get something inside the 10. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And that one is snuffed out. Going to lose yardage. Back to the 3.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They run it once more with Jones. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. On the option, here's Robinson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Here now, 3rd and 5. Now Daniels. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. They get 12 yards on that pass. 1st down, Washington.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Washington.
They'll throw with Daniels. He's got his man downfield. It's Debo. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
Now it is 1st and goal. Throwing is Daniels. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. Second and goal. Throwing again, Daniels. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Now Gay for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Commanders move out on top, 14-0.
14. Vikings nothing.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. That one good for a dozen. A very quick 1st down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the 1st half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
6 yards to go.
Throwing again is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
McCarthy's pass, intended for Jordan Addison, incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore there defensively.
Here's Ryan Wright now, as he is on to punt for Minnesota. And a pretty good punt there. A fair catch taken right around the 11-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Taking off, and he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. So, here at halftime, it's the visitors, the Commanders, who are out on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's with the coaches, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. On the return is Rodgers. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll put Addison in motion. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. It'll be a pickup of 10. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the ground now with Jones. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at their 49-yard line.
Again, it's Jones. And it'll be a pickup of 3, so third down forthcoming.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Up the middle, here's Jones. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Minnesota.
Finding yourself down here multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Play action now. It's McCarthy. He connects with Jordan Addison. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the
This is textbook route running. Everything from the way he attacked their leverage with speed, and then when he crossed his face, that's the indication for the quarterback to release the ball. Ball's on target, great run, great route, big pickup.
And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
Leads to second and goal.
Another one from the 5, second down and goal. They motion the slot man left. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
They'll look to throw for it with McCarthy. That's hauled in at the 2. And he nearly takes it in, but they're going to say he's short of the goal line. So now it is 4th and goal.
Down and goal.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Vikings get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3. Reichert had the field goal a moment ago. He's back out now to kick this one away. Austin Eckler now to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Commanders first down.
And the Washington first down.
The tight end Ertz in motion. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll give it to Eckler on the option. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Defenses always have to make a decision, Mike. How do they want to defend the zone read? Some teams want the quarterback to keep the ball. They want the ability to tackle the quarterback. Other teams, they want it to be a give read, and that's what we saw here. They were ready for it, and they take the running back down for a loss.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And And it will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
It's a gain of 10.
10 yards on the pickup, and that's good for a first down.
Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing. You have everybody covered, and the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator. You're about to force a punt, about to get the ball back to your offense. Give credit to the quarterback. He made a play when they needed it.
He'll take off again. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Daniels. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Commanders' first down.
Daniels going to keep this himself. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This defense has had their share of troubles trying to contain this quarterback today, Mike. This time they go to the zone read. The defender goes after the running back, and the quarterback pulls it, keeps it himself, and has a huge gain for a first down.
They'll motion over Samuel. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Robinson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8. They run over center with Robinson. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This from 30 yards out. Gay's kick is good. And the Commanders going to open up a 17-3 lead. Now another try at 1st and goal, albeit from a little further back. Now Robinson to the 5-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's a give to Eckler. And they are all over that on defense. Good search, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
They'll drop to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Gay to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Commanders move out to a 21-3 advantage.
Vikings 3. Matt Gay.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Chandler now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Quick throw, taken in. The Vikings offense ready to get back at it. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Third and a yard. On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. 12 yards on that hookup. It'll be a Vikings first down. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. He'll look underneath here for Jones. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To the air once more is McCarthy. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now McCarthy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged a bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. They didn't quite get the shutout they were hoping for and likely deserved, This was a tremendous defensive performance. They held the other guys to just a field goal, that's all. And that defensive unit was the driving force in this victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.